through the process of managing groups within the Gallus Tournament Software. So one of the key features when you're setting up an event in this tournaments module is having the groups set up ahead of time. When you're looking at this checklist page, these steps are actually color-coded. If it's green, it means it's good to go. If it's yellow, it means something's missing, but it's not going to prevent your round from going. And if it's red, then there's a problem, and you need to fix that before it will display within your app. The most commonly left out thing from our tournament admins is this groups feature. They always forget to go in and do this. So let's walk through how you would go in and set this up. So if you go into the groups step, you can either add groups manually or you can automatically generate them. So you can also come in here and you can change, you set this when you initially create your event, whether it's a shotgun or a tee time start, but if you want to come in and you want to edit it, you can really quickly do that. So if you want to add groups manually, you can come in here and literally just like 1A, 1B, 1C, just kind of go through, and it's going to put them in a list below. And then from here, you're going to actually like type in the different team names, add them manually, and then they go in. Now I'm going to delete this so that I can show you how to auto-generate. Auto-generating means that you're going to come in and you're going to select, again, your start type just to confirm how many teams you want to have per group. So for instance, like if you had teams of 2, then you might want to have 2 teams per group so that you could have foursomes. The max number of groups per hole is, of course, this is a shotgun start, so it's how many groups do you want starting off on that hole? A, B, C groups, for instance, etc. So if I change this like to 3, you'll notice that there's actually another row that appears below, and I can come in here and I can say, you know what, hole 4 is actually a par 3, so I only want to have 1 group starting off on that hole, and then you can adjust accordingly for that. Now I'll actually leave that there. Grouping preference can be random, it can be based off of score from a previous round if you're having a multi-round event. You can also do it by handicap or just alphabetical by team name if you wanted to as well. I'm going to do random here, and you can have it either ascending or descending. The random, of course, is random, so that doesn't matter for that particular scenario. And then you hit generate. Now, just to show you, if you were going to do a tee time start, the options change somewhat. You can have, again, how many teams per group, but this changes to how many minutes do you want between groups and which holes do you want to start from. So, for instance, if you wanted to do it from the front and back 9, you can put a comma here and then put 10. So that'll give you your 2 starting holes. Again, you can preference by the team name or their score or random or whatever, and then you hit generate. So I'll do it for a tee time start. Hit generate here. It'll load for a second, and then it gives me all of my groups, which is great. Now, if we want to like adjust the order or something of that nature, we can actually click and drag to a different section, and then like I can drag these people up just to get them right there. If you wanted to like change the order of the groups for like specific holes or for specific times, you can also click order groups, and then that's another option within there. Cart pairings, just in case you're wondering, they're actually based off of the order that players are in the group. So if you had an individual scoring format on this screen, you would be able to reorder the players, and then that would change the cart pairings. Or in this scenario, it's a team scoring format, so you would actually go to the team section, you would change the order there, and then that would apply to the cart pairings as well. The main thing that cart pairings is controlling, I guess, or what's applicable, is the actual cart sign template within print materials. So that will automatically put the 2 players on their particular cart sign within. So that is a quick overview on how to manage groups. The other thing just to mention is if this seems like a little bit too much work for you and you'd rather just kind of have it automatically generate or be a little bit easier, you can always use our spreadsheet upload option as well. So like if I'm in a different event here, I'll pull up. You can always come in and hit use spreadsheet, and within the spreadsheet template we allow you to indicate either their starting hole or their tee time, and it'll automatically generate them from there too. So a couple different options available to you. Give them all a shot and see what works best for your operation. But if you have any questions, you can always give us a ring at 888-426-8124 extension 2. You can shoot us an email to support@gallusgolf.com, or if you just want to find an answer yourself, check out some tutorial videos. You can always check out our knowledge base at support.gallusgolf.com. Thanks so much for watching, and hope you have a great rest of your day.